I'll guide you on how to make a lasting impression on any woman, ensuring she can't stop thinking about you. However, I want to emphasize that these principles should be used ethically and with good intentions. The foundation of chemistry lies in forming an emotional connection, but this doesn't mean revealing your deepest desires too early. Instead, show her that you're the guy she desires by making the time you spend together enjoyable and significant during the attraction phase. Keep things light, fun, and make your presence known. In this video, I'll focus on techniques to keep her thoughts fixated on you as your relationship progresses, and you want her to think about you even more. Pay close attention to these tips. Rule 1. Do not be predictable. Out of all the techniques, this one holds the utmost significance. It involves displaying an imbalance in your interactions, so she understands that she still needs to attract you and put in some effort to win you over. For instance, if you regularly text her good morning or good night, try reducing the frequency. Observe if she starts initiating these greetings as well. Additionally, avoid responding too quickly to her texts. Allow her to anticipate and get excited when she sees your name appear on her phone. This approach will create a dynamic that keeps her intrigued and engaged in pursuing your attention. Rule 2. You have to become mysterious. Allow her to wonder about your activities. Refrain from posting every single detail of your day on Instagram, including what you eat, who you dine with, or where you spend your happy hours. Practice posting less if you're active on social media. Embrace the allure of being mysterious, which may involve temporarily stepping away. Not a prolonged disappearance, but enough to pique her curiosity about your whereabouts. For example, taking a whole day to reply to her morning text, and then responding at night, mentioning that you had a busy day and are heading to bed, implies you have a life beyond her. Women appreciate this because it shows you are not entirely focused on them and that you lead a stable and fulfilling life, which is attractive to them. Rule 3. This rule is to follow Rule 2 a couple of times. Not just once, but some dating coaches advise going off the radar for 3, 4, or even 5 days. However, let's be honest. If this woman is attractive and has many options, she might not find this approach appealing as it can come across as shady. Instead, the key is to maintain intermittent communication, but on your terms, since you're the busy one. Keep this pattern for about 3 days. When you finally engage in conversation again, she will likely be curious about your activities, wondering why you've been so invested elsewhere and not giving her much attention. This sets you apart from other men who may seem too predictable. Remember, during this time, it's crucial to be less predictable to heighten her attraction towards you. You might even find her asking when she'll get to see you again when you reconnect, and that's precisely the response you want from her. Rule 4. Making the plans after being busy. Allow me to elaborate on what I mean. During the 3 or 4 day period, you want to pop in and out of her life, but be less attentive. Avoid replying to her texts excessively or being overly available, as you should focus on your own engagements. When you do start chatting again, let her know you've been occupied with work, and direct the conversation towards her activities rather than always talking about yourself. Embrace some mystery by not fully answering all her questions. Once you've established this dynamic, plan to meet up with her, but not right away. The passage of time will build excitement and anticipation for your next encounter, which is crucial during the attraction phase. For instance, you can say something like, "I'm busy for the next 2 days, but I have some time on Friday night. Would you like to grab a drink around 7? In my coaching sessions, I encourage clients to follow this approach because it prevents you from becoming just a texting buddy. Keep your messages simple, to the point, and often closed-ended. By not making yourself too available, you give her the opportunity to miss you and genuinely want to see you again. This strategy will make you stand out in her mind. However, if a woman doesn't reciprocate any of these behaviors, she might be interested. And it's essential to recognize and respect that. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any new facts. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also, make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time.